If you're a veteran buying a home with a VA loan, there's one clause in your contract that can protect thousands of dollars. But most veterans don't even know it exists. And honestly, a lot of real estate agents don't fully understand this clause either. It's called the VA Escape Clause. And this is not just some optional add-on. This is a federally required protection that gives you the ability to negotiate, move forward, or walk away from the deal if the numbers don't make sense. And today I'm going to break down what the VA Escape Clause actually is, how it works in real life, what protections it gives you, and what it does not protect you from. Because if you're using your VA loan benefit, you need to understand this completely. Hi, I'm Alex Ramirez, and I've been originating mortgage loans for over 21 years. And I specialize in helping veterans and military families use your VA loan benefit the right way. And there's a lot of misinformation out there, and some of it can cost you real money. And if you want straight VA loan guidance without fluff, hit that like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. All right, let's get into it. So what is the VA Escape Clause? So once you go under contract on a home, that purchase agreement includes something called the VA Escape Clause. And this clause must be included in every single VA purchase contract. It's not optional. And this is what it does. It protects you by saying this: if the contract price is higher than the reasonable value of the property established by the VA, you are not obligated to move forward with this purchase. So in simple terms, if the appraisal comes in low, you can walk away without losing your earnest money deposit, no matter where you are in the transaction. So here's the actual rule, the federal law. This isn't just a guideline. This is written into federal regulation under 38 CFR 36.4303. It states the buyer will not incur any penalty, including losing their earnest money, if the purchase price exceeds the value determined by the VA. But here's the key part most people miss. You still have the option to move forward with the purchase price if you choose to. And here's how it works in real life. Let's break this down with a simple example. So the purchase price of the house, $465,000. The appraised value, $450,000. Now you have a gap of $15,000. And because of the VA Escape Clause, you have three options: negotiate with the seller to lower the price, pay the difference out of pocket if you want the home, or you just walk away and get your earnest money back. The seller cannot force you to close. That decision stays with you. And here's another important detail. This clause becomes especially important if you sign the contract before the notice of value comes in. That's the official VA appraisal. So if the value comes in lower than expected, the clause gives you a clean exit without penalty. And without this clause in place, the VA will not guarantee the loan. So who's responsible for this? A lot of people think this is the agent's job. But ultimately, it's the lender's responsibility to make sure the VA Escape Clause is included before closing. And if it's missing, the contract has to be amended. Otherwise, the loan cannot move forward. So what this clause protects you from, let me go over some information regarding that. The VA Escape Clause protects you from being forced to overpay for a home, losing your earnest money deposit, and being locked into a bad deal. It gives you flexibility and leverage in the transaction. Now, this is really important. This clause does not protect you from everything. It only applies if the VA loan value comes in lower than the contract price. It cannot be used to cancel a deal for other reasons. And here's a big one most buyers don't know. If you're buying new construction and you paid the builder for upgrades, those deposits are not considered earnest money. So they may not be refundable. You're going to have to talk to the builder regarding that. And sometimes appraisals come in, and what if you disagree with the value? So if the appraisal comes in low and you don't agree with it, you can request a reconsideration of value. What that basically is, it's asking the VA to review the appraisal again with additional data. This is something you have to talk to your loan officer about, and they'll put all that together for you. And if you're a veteran planning to buy in the next 6 to 12 months, don't wait until you're already in escrow to understand this. Preparation gives you leverage. And if you want to know what your entitlement looks like, what your buying power is, and how to structure your offer the right way, reach out to me directly. My number is going to be right here on the screen, or go to my description below and schedule a call with me. I'll help you build a clear, pressure-free plan. And if you're a veteran or active duty service member and want to understand how to protect yourself in a VA transaction, reach out to me. I'll walk you through your situation so you can move forward with clarity and confidence before writing your offers. So the VA Escape Clause is one of the most important protections built into the VA loan program. But like many VA benefits, a lot of people don't fully understand it. Now you do. Your VA loan is not second-class financing. It's one of the strongest home loan programs available today. If this helped you, hit that like, subscribe, and share it with another veteran who needs to see this. And remember, be smart, be prepared, and let's get you home.